Hello. So today is a Pi Day. Wishing all of you a very happy Pi Day. Now, what is a Pi Day? Some of you may know, some of you may not know about it. So, in simple terms, it's extremely easy. So, let's start and let's get going by trying out to understand what pi is all about. Take out some circular objects, like you could find out something like a bangle, or you have a circular box, you take off the lid, or you have a plate which you have at home. So here I have a few objects, like I have this bangle which is slightly smaller, this which seems a little bigger, and I have a few plates which look a little bigger like this, and I have a medium sized plate. So all that you have to do is to take a thread and keep it at one end, hold it tightly, and take your thread or your rope that you have all around till you reach the beginning point. Hold it tightly there and take it out and keep it on a ruler. Measure it. Find out what it is. For example, if it is 15, okay, you measure it, or if it's 15.5, or it is just 7.2, depending on what is the size of your circular object. All that you have done is nothing but you are measuring the circumference of the circular object, okay, all around the periphery. After you measured it, now you divide that by the diameter of that particular object. Now, how do you get the diameter? Diameter is nothing but from end to end, you measure it so that you passes through the center. This particular length will be the diameter. So, divide it by the diameter. Maybe you do a calculation yourself or make use of a calculator and find out the answer and keep it separately. And write, okay, this was for the white bangle or this was for the khada. Okay, now take another bangle maybe and then again measure it with the thread and then again keep it on the ruler and divide it by the diameter of this particular bangle. Take another object, maybe as I told you, you have a small plate or whatever you have at home. So measure the circumference. Remember, circumference is all around or the periphery of that particular circular object and divided by the diameter. Keep that separately. So maintain a tabular column. For the khada, it was this. For the bangle, it was this. For the small circular plate, it was this. For the medium circular plate, it was this. For something like a large plate like this, again measure that and write it. And when you divide the circumference by the diameter of that circular object, you will find that it is always the same number, and that special number is called pi, which is nothing but 3.141592, etc. So today is 14th of March, and can you see the significance of why it is called a Pi Day? Think about it. And on this Pi Day, I thought let's share a few fun facts about math. And I'm sure all of you know a lot of these fun facts, but today, just to make sure that math is something more interesting and there is a lot of fun that we can have with math. Small tricks, small riddles, small things which we might not have even thought of earlier on. So let's have a look at what they are. Did you know that all odd numbers, now what are odd numbers? You have 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, etc. Odd numbers have something in common. Well, they are odd, obviously. We do know that. Apart from that, can you think of something? Something which is very trivial, but we might not have even thought of it. Okay, let me give you the answer. All odd numbers have the alphabet E in common. Wow! You want to know how? Okay, let's just try it out. Let's see here. ONE1, you have E there. 3, because that's the next odd number. THREE, you have an E there. Let's look at the next one. FIVE, 5, again you have an E there. And the next one is 7, SEVEN, and again you have an E there. And then you have 9, you have an E there. 11, 13, try it out. All odd numbers have E in common. Isn't that amazing? Now the next one. Suppose I say, simple, a very simple one. There are 5 apples and you take away 4. How many do you have? Very simple one, right? You have 5 apples and you take away 4. How many do you have? The immediate answer that comes is 1. Because we are always tuned to asking how many apples are left. But if you see the question that I have asked, there were 5 apples and you took away How many do you have? 4. You've taken away 4, right? So you have 4. Simple. It's the wording. So it's extremely important to look at what is being asked and then answer rather than be hasty and say, oh, it's always 5 minus 4 is 1. Okay, that's the answer. Okay, here comes the next one. Very simple. I am an odd number and you remove one alphabet and I become even. What number am I? Seems very interesting, right? Think about it and you will see. Let me repeat the question. I am an odd number and if you remove one alphabet, I become even. Well, the answer is 7. You remove the S and you have even. Gotcha, right? Again, playing with words. Numbers, let's not be fine-tuned only to the numbers. Let's also remember what is being asked. How is the sentence being worded? And that's the beauty, and especially word problems, when you see many of the errors happen because children don't read those statements or the problem that's been given thoroughly. Okay, so that's another beautiful one. This is interesting one. A farmer had 17 goats and all but 9 died. How many goats are alive? Okay, he had 17 goats and all but 9 died. How many are alive? Did you do 17 minus 9 and get the answer 8? Oh, that's the wrong answer. Why? Because we said the farmer has 17 goats and all but 9 die. So that means 9 are alive and all the others have been dead. So right, so the answer is 9 and not 8. Okay, so that's a trick again. Did you also know that there is one particular number which does not have Roman numeral at all? Can you believe it? For 1, what do? We write 1 stick, right? For 3, we draw 3 of those sticks or standing in a line. For 5, we write it as alphabet V, capital alphabet V. For 10, we write the capital alphabet X, etc. But this one particular number does not have a Roman numeral and that number is 0. Amazing, isn't it? Great, wonderful. So let's look at the last one, which is my favorite one, which I see that 95% of the people to whom I post this make errors. I'm sure you're not in that 95% and you are going to get the right answer. So let's try this out. It's a very simple one. A hockey stick and a ball together cost rupees 100. Very simple. Okay. Now what we are going to give you as a trick is, if the hockey stick is rupees 99 more than the ball, find the cost of each. Very simple. It looks prima facie very simple. Just put your mind together and get the answer. A hockey stick and a ball together cost rupees 100. If the hockey stick costs rupees 99 more than the ball, find the cost of each. Very simple, isn't it? I'm sure you've got the right answer. Have you got 1 and 99? No, that's not the answer. Why? 1 and 99 add up to 100. 1 plus 99 is 100. What is the second statement we said? If the hockey stick costs rupees 99 more than the ball. So 99, that the difference between the price of the hockey stick and the ball should be 99. What did we say our answer was? Or rather tried and said that the answer was 1 and 99. Subtract 99 minus 1. Oh, it's only 98. So that doesn't satisfy our condition number 2. So then what is the answer? The answer is 99.50. That is 99 rupees and 50 paise is the cost of the hockey bat and 50 paise is the cost of the ball. When you subtract 99 rupees and 50 paise minus 50 paise, you get the answer 99. That is it. It's a very simple question. When you look at it first, you'll say, why is she even asking me such a question? But the trick lies in the word. The trick lies in satisfying all the conditions that have been given. So math is so much of fun, whether it is going to be a calculation, whether it's going to be a concept, whether it's going to be calculation of pi. Did you even think of it? How much of fun it is to find out pi? The same number for any circular object. Cut out various circular objects, maybe with a chart paper, or try it out with all things around. Try it out with your mom's bindi. Try it out with your chapatis, which are circular. Try it out with anything. The ratio of the circumference to the diameter, rather the circumference divided by the diameter, will always be the same. Try this out, have fun, and have a wonderful Pi Day.